Hey guys, so I just came back about, I don't know, hour or so ago, shot the intro for the lead acid battery video, and shot another video. It's a little bit, I don't know, strange, I guess, but um, like I said, I want to do more real life stuff, but I don't find I find it difficult to find good projects as well as motivation, I guess. But decided we're gonna do the crazy archaeologist. I got Venenatis as the deranged archaeologist, the guy in the West Ruins. We're going for that guy. But I got Venenatis as a Slayer task, and I chose to do the maximum amount. And I was gonna do a video on it, but I kind of want to wait till they update the bosses because, like, I don't want to have to. And this is what it is. It's cheating. I don't want to have to cheat by, manipulating the game mechanics to safe spot them, and there is no way I can take it on head to head. Like, I did a couple test runs, and it's just not possible. Um, I looked up a couple of guides and stuff, and there I didn't see hardly anybody fighting it head to head. Like, it's just highly unlikely. They have its stats buffed so freaking high, like, and I don't want to, like, the safe spots are complicated, and even if I went through with it, like, I feel like that's cheating the system. And I realize that RuneScape has this thing where they kind of just decide to make it a game mechanic because, that's just what they do. They can't fix it. So, that's kind of unfortunate, but yeah, it is what it is. So you want to pray ranged against this guy, and typically you want to use a um, magic attack because he's weak to magic. You could do melee, but then he can melee you. And you want to move away from Rain of Knowledge. Oh, well, I guess he hit me anyway. But Rain of Knowledge does a lot more damage. Now, I brought um, Ivan Staff. I figured that'd be a good way of doing it. I don't have a lot of charges left, but I only plan to kill him 2 or 3 times at best. How does he keep hitting me? But I plan to only kill him like 2 or 3 times at best, and I think these here, the walls are messing with me. Like, I think that's part of the problem. But I kind of wanted to do it, put another boss on. Oh, I messed up again. See, I could do this better if I wasn't talking. Like, like, for some reason I always do it worse when I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. But, I guess that's why a lot of people, like, narrate the game they already played um, rather than talk while they play. Um, but I don't know. Kind of wanted to do something like it's really nice outside, but I plan to maybe have an adventure tomorrow, and I kind of had a small adventure today, so I don't really want to overdo it. Like, I'm just getting out of my winter slump. So yeah. Can this guy die already? How much health does he have? And I'm gonna take another hit. Yep. Oh well, no big deal. 2 rune crossbows, very nice. And a looting bag, also kind of nice. Um, I lost mine with another fight thing. We're gonna try one more, at least. I don't want to get jumped out here, and it like when I'm videotaping, the camera blocks a bunch of the. Where does he spawn? But when I videotape, the camera blocks the map. So yeah. I mean, in retrospect, this is a pretty low level boss. So I mean, as long as I don't mess up too much, I should be okay. As soon as I look away to check my prayer, he hits me. Oh well. I'm gonna I'm gonna be able to beat him. I just really hope I don't get, like, attacked from the side. I'm hoping to get a word, but I highly doubt it. Like, it's not impossible, and it's not really, like, an extremely high, it's not an extremely high drop rate, but it's still rare enough that I doubt in 3 kills I'm going to get one. But it's possible. A muddy key. I don't know what that's for, but that's kind of cool. It's definitely probably a unique drop, and it's probably gonna get up in my collection log, so that's kind of exciting. One more, then I'm gonna probably head out, I think. Maybe it's only been 6 minutes, so I'll probably still head out and bank. I don't want to lose what little bit of junk I got. Like I don't want to have videos that are like less than 10 minutes. I don't like going over an hour on most cases. Like, I know I've done a couple series where I did like 2 and 3 hour videos, but I mean, like between 20 and 40 minutes is kind of like my sweet spot from, kind of like what I like when it comes to making YouTube videos. That's kind of what I aim for. That's right. Took that one to the face and didn't even take any damage. And then I screw up. Oh well, we have plenty of food. Maybe we'll do one more. That's the problem. I get greedy, and someone's gonna log in and just decide to kill me because they can. I got a wyvern task. No, I got a worm task, and yeah, I think this will be the last one. So I have to go get food. But I got a worm task, and I saved up all the bones this time, like every single one, and took them to the altar. And I told the dude, some dude logged in, and I was like, I don't have anything, and he logged out, and then a different dude logged in, and he killed me. And I was like, dude, I don't have anything. He's like, I don't care. I'm like, oh, whatever. Like, I guess it's whatever floats your boat. What did they give me? A tile, an uncut sapphire. Yeah, let's go one more. We'll get greedy. I should have enough food as long as I don't mess up. Hyper focusing right now. We're gonna hyper focus. I'm gonna attack this guy. We're not gonna take any damage from the things. I'm gonna do great. And that's just what's gonna. Oh nope, I'm gonna take damage. So much for that. Starting now. That was a practice run. Starting now, I'm not gonna take any damage. I got a corded mouse when I'm charging the batteries for my cordless mouse, and it's so much better and accurate. But if I decide I want to get up or something, it's such a pain. Aw, okay, I'm a failure. But if I decide I'm going to get up and do something or go get a drink or whatever, then I gotta, like, do the whole cord thing, and it's so annoying. But it is more accurate, but it's still not good enough for me to really make the change for, like, unless I started, like, doing PKing more often, which I won't. Like, it doesn't make that much of a difference. I kind of feel bad for giving up my PK series so easily, but it was, like, honestly, like, it's straight up torture. Like, I pretty much, like, it's like I'm behind everybody, and it in a sense, and it's just, It's just annoying to me. But alright guys, that is the Crazy Archeologist, and you can do probably a lot better than me if you pay attention and don't, get blown up every couple of seconds. I'm probably gonna do the Crazy Archeologist a couple more times, but I'm gonna leave this a shorter episode. I'm hoping to get maybe do Dagonoth Kings or something soon. That'd be more exciting. But and there's one more of those humanoid guys, the one in the swamp I want to do. So well, that one's not in the wilderness, so I can gear up better. But I should have just did those three together for one video. I'm just gonna talk your ear off, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Okay, so it's pretty early in the morning. I haven't had breakfast yet, but down myself some coffee. Figure we're gonna go try to do that muddy key real quick. We only got one. I killed the dude a couple of times, but we only got one of these. But I figured it's early enough that there's probably not a ridiculous amount of people trying to kill me, so we might be able to do this real quick. Now I did shoot this earlier, and I thought it was in the lava dragon area, so I had to do another video. That was gonna get scrapped because I was wrong. This one, apparently in the center of the lava maze, there's a thing, and I was supposed to be able to get to a chest and open it. Apparently this is very similar to getting... That can't be it, right? No, I guess it could be. But I guess it's very similar to the crystal chest, but I'm not entirely certain. That's gotta be it. It's probably just like a weird way of getting there. Oh yeah, there's something. How do I get there? I'm mostly doing this because it's a drop from the Chaos dude, or the Crazy Archeologist or whatever he is, and I wanted to extend the video a little bit because I kind of just like, I don't know, it just felt like it was kind of short, I guess. Guess we can try going this way. They call it a maze for a reason. Now, I could easily look up a guide or something, but I don't know. Don't need a guide for everything. So I just sold my split bark leg, so I went and killed the Chaos Fanatic a couple more times. I don't know why. I'm bored, I'm looking for something to do. Been a little, been a little extra emotional lately, so I'm trying to keep my mind busy. Just, I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. No, it is, what is it like? What is it like, isn't this when, like, most animals go into, like, their mating season? Maybe that's what's wrong. It's been a little while. I'm actually gonna do a small series of walk and talk videos on, like, stupid relationship views I have and stuff. Things that'll probably make people hate me, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What do we get? Absolute junk. Oh my gosh, we got a pizza. Never mind. All is well. Now we're in 43 wilderness. Actually, that was an interesting drop. We got a mithril bar, a pizza, a couple of runes, a gem. And was that a myth dagger? It is a myth dagger. If it was a rune dagger, I'd have been more impressed, but... I mean, that is an achievement diary. 82 agility. Now I'm trying to think, do I care if I die or not? Yeah, I think we all know the answer to that question. Oh yeah, that's how you get to the muddy chest. That's how you turn in your muddy keys, and this is a example of the loot. I don't want to say, like, this is what loot you're gonna get. This is an example of the possibilities. What am I doing? So, yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Hey everybody. So as always, I'm doing Slayer. I finally got a leaf-bladed battle axe, and this episode or little offcut isn't anything important. I wanted to talk about some money makers again, because people seem to like those kind of videos. Not my videos, but they seem to like those kind of videos. And I wanted to mention a couple of things I discovered that might be of some use to people that like the mind-numbing grind of clicking over and over and over again for little to no experience, but, money, like spinning flax or some crap. So I came up with a couple of ideas that kind of hit me fighting these guys and farming and doing little things here and there that seem to have a positive cash flow. So I figured I'd share them with you. So for starters, adamant arrows. Now this isn't big, but adamant arrows, you can buy them or you can sell them for like 30 GP a piece. But adamant arrows poison plus plus are like 22 GP each. So if you have a bunch of adamant arrows and you're a member, you could sell those adamant arrows and then buy adamant arrow P plus pluses and ultimately get more. Ultimately, you get more arrows for free with the bonus effect of poison. Now, I came to the conclusion that this is the way it is because adamant arrows are used. Oh, a snapdragon seed, very nice. I came to the conclusion that these are used that way, or the money is that way, because adamant arrows are the strongest non-members arrow you can use. But with that being said, it might not be a big amount of money, or, any kind of big benefit, but it was something that I noticed that was relatively interesting, that I thought to myself that, if you get a bunch of these, if you got a bunch of adamant arrows from fighting Ankus or fletching, you could sell them and buy the adamant arrow P++, and ultimately you'd be gaining money, gaining more ammunition, and having the added benefit of poison. So there's one thing. Another thing I noticed is these coconuts, right? So you get them from fighting Karas, you get them from farming, and they're 8,800 GP for 10, so 880 a piece. But if you crack them open and you drain the milk from them into a vial, you can sell the milk for more than what the coconut's worth, and then you can use the coconut shells for super compost, which in turn you can sell or turn into ultra compost and then sell and make even more money. Now, once again, this is click intensive, and well, I wouldn't even say click intensive, but it is strictly just for making money. And if you do that, I think it's kind of boring. But people, love sitting and telegrabbing Wines of Zamorak for a whole week straight. So this is just an alternative method of making clear-cut profit, and I figured I'd mention it. So you can sell the compost, you can sell the coconut milk, and you make a pretty significant amount of money. I wouldn't say like it's like a top 10 list of money makers, but if you get tired of telegrabbing, nature runes in the wilderness, or telegrabbing Wines of Zamorak, or picking up cosmic runes, then this is another method you can do to make a little cash, to break up the monotony of other things. One more thing I found that was pretty mediocre. I'm not gonna lie, like it's pretty bogus the amount of money you make on it. But if you get a normal watermelon through farming, through whatever may or may not drop them, they're not worth very much. They're like 28 a piece or something pretty minuscule. But if you cut them, you get 3 watermelon slices, and I think each one goes for like 40 GP. So with a little bit of time of just cutting the watermelons you have, you effectively quadruple to quintuple the amount of GP you're making. So it's just another method in which you could do that is, well, not necessarily. I don't pick up the flax because they're only like 3 GP a piece now because of, well, these guys actually make them a lot cheaper. But it's just a good alternative to other things you can do to make money. I think I had a couple more. One that's probably more well known. I've been trying to train my smithing level to get 73 so I can make my own adamant bolts. To do this, I'm trying to find a quick way of doing it, but without draining my bank. So I make dart tips, and I guess you can do bolts unfeathered as well. And you basically make enough. I think I was basically making 28k profit per every 500 bars of mithril I was using. So it's a good moneymaker and a good way to get smithing experience if you don't want to spend your entire bank, trying to get a couple of levels. I'm pretty sure that one's much more well known. I'm pretty sure many other people use that method, but I did want to include it. If I come up with anything else, I'll be sure to throw it up on a video. Like I'm thinking like the crazy archaeologist video that I kind of put together. I think I'm just going to throw some of this at the end because it's a relatively short one. So probably have this and me getting my dragon plate legs clip at the end of that video. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time. Hey, everybody. So I wasn't really going to record this because it doesn't have really anything to do with anything. But I decided I wanted to burn through a bunch of the runes I've been getting at Barrows, and I want to try to get like 89, well, probably 90 magic would be great, but I was going for 89 to be specific. I think 79, 89, 79 to get Entangle or whatever the one is. I just got Claws of Gothics. Yeah, Entangle for 79. But I got Dragon Plate Legs. I went and I was a non-member for 1 day. That's all the time it took me to fill up 1,000 vials of water, smith over 500 mithril bars, over 300 steel bars, make about 100 pieces of jewelry, and like I got bored. So I went to bed early that night, and I decided to renew my membership the next day. And when I got my membership back, after doing a couple of things like getting the Claws of Gothics unlocked, which I don't know if it's really worth it. I mean, I guess it didn't really take long, but someone killed me once and it kind of irritated me. But, I don't know. But I just wanted to make this because I got Dragon Plate Legs, which is a gear upgrade, and I'm back to being a member. So I'll probably just throw this clip in somewhere in one of my other videos. It's going to be completely arbitrary to the topic, but yeah, I was kind of proud of this. So, yeah, later on.